Hello and welcome to week 4 of AC1160 Advanced Accounting Fundamentals. Remember that the contact information is down here with the name, the email address, and the phone number. We also have office hours on Monday at 6 p.m. Pacific. Those are not required, but it is a good place to go. It does have a separate number here, being the conference call number. So that's going to be separate than the normal phone number, and it does have a conference call code so that if multiple people call in, we can have multiple people on the line at the same time. If we want to do a screen share at that time, we can also do a screen share so we can see the problems and work through some problems if you so choose at that time. Other screen share software is available for students as well. There's some free screen share software that you might want to take advantage of and work with each other as well in some kind of meeting rooms if that would be something that people are interested in. You can go to participants up here and find others within the class and see if they wanted to meet at a certain time for something like Skype or joinme.com are two types of screen share software where we can see the screen and work through problems in that fashion. It can be quite effective. Also, Amanda Edwards is available for tutor hours as well. And if you have other times that you'd like to talk to me as well, then contact me here and we can set up other times as well. This website here should give you some videos that you can go directly to without having to go into the portal and then into the Moodle rooms to get into some of the videos. So all the videos that are on this Moodle Shell should be on this URL. So if you went to this URL or saved it and put it into your phone or something, any tablet or something like that, you should be able to get here directly. And then our classes are going to be either on the right-hand side or they may be below in terms of this window that will be your class, or the drop down over here. But I think this thing will always show up even on a tablet or something like that. So you're in Advanced Accounting Fundamentals. And so all the videos that are in the Moodle Shell should be in here, and you should be able to basically access them wherever you have an internet connection, hopefully without going into the portal and within the Moodle rooms. And then you could just scroll down as well to find what you're looking for in that format. And if you're having an issue with this website in any case, then they're also on the YouTube channel. So if you go to the YouTube and you find the Advanced Accounting Fundamentals, then we will have the channel of the videos as well. They're not quite as formatted as well in this channel, but you should be able to locate them there if all else fails. All right, so the gradebook is on the left-hand side. Remember that all grades are due on Sunday. That's the cutoff date. I have until the following Tuesday to enter the grades. So therefore, as of the end of week 3, everything should be in there by Tuesday. In terms of the grading, you want to go in there at that time and see that everything is up to date at that time. There should be everything from late work up through the current week that is due in week 3 should be updated at that time. If anything does not look correct on your end, then let me know. So your goal will be enter all the information that you can, check it off within Moodle rooms, and then after I grade it, I'm going to pull all the grades from mostly McGraw-Hill into this gradebook by Tuesday. Then you want to check and see that everything is updated. For example, in week 3 in this assignment, as of Tuesday, if you did the assignment, the grade should be there. If you didn't do it, it should be a 0. Then you want to go back and see if you can pick up anything that has not been picked up. Going to go back up to the cookie trail up top. Going to go scroll down to the current week that we are in, which happens to be week 4, and see what we have in week 4. We've got, of course, got the objectives. We've got the topic. We've got the lesson covering chapters 12 and 13. These are some lecture videos that you can take a look at if you so choose, and they're also on this website as well, so you could try to find them in that format as well. They should all be there. And then we have the discussion forum, assignments, homework, and quizzes, of course. This is where you really want to check off that you have done everything. So this screen is your checkoff screen, basically, to make sure that everything has been completed. So once you have done the discussions, just check it off here. Once you've done the assignments, even though they're done in Connect, check it off within the Moodle screen, because this is where you want to see that everything has been completed. Same with the homeworks. These are in Connect, but you really want to go here and say, okay, I've done that, I've done that, I've done that. By next Tuesday, then we'll see it in the gradebook. Then you want to go in the gradebook and see that the grades have been updated as you know they should be by that time. So if we look at the McGraw-Hill over here, then we're in week 4. And within week 4, we have the Learn Smarts, which hopefully we're getting good at this point. So just work through those problems. And then we have the longer problems, which are going to be in this format. Remember that the paperclip is an item that will help with the problem. So a lot of the format of the problem should be in the paperclip. The idea of the larger problems is, of course, that you get a bigger picture of the full view. I know that some of them are long, but to see the whole picture is actually easier in a lot of ways, and the paperclip will really give you a form that will show you a lot of the information. I would try to get through all the work or give a good start on these 2 long assignments by Sunday. Turn them in so that I can give you feedback on them, and if you don't get them fully completed, then after the feedback you can continue on them at that time. So don't spin your wheels too much. If you get completely stuck, let me know. Still turn in the work that you have and by Sunday, and then keep working on it afterwards after you get some input on those. Then of course we have the quiz that will be due as of Sunday. Make sure to take the quiz. Do not take the quiz. The quiz generally cannot be made up unless there's an unusual circumstance, in which case you'd have to email me and I take that on a case-by-case basis. So make sure to get that in there. It's multiple choice, so you can pick up some points even if you're not fully up to date, you don't feel fully prepared for it. Any points are better than no points, so take those. Remember that the discussion forums are worth 21% of the grade, so the way to approach these classes, or any of these classes in my opinion, is you want to get full credit on the discussion forums, you want to get as close to full credit as possible on the assignments and the homework, and therefore if you don't do as well on the quizzes as you hope, then you should be able to pick the grade up and still do well by picking up 21% here, and I think 33 and 13% on these assignments. So that's the way I would approach these. In order to get full credit on the discussion forums, you need at least 4 posts. I would post at least more like 6 posts. You can post to anyone that is in there. You can post to my posts. You can post to other people's posts. But you need a minimum of 4. I would post more than 4 and get in the habit of posting more than 4 and make sure they contribute to the conversation. All right, so that's going to be it for week 4, so have a great week 4.